Victory in Christ, finding strength beyond your limits. Life often feels like a battlefield, doesn't it? We prepare, we train, we strategize, trying to secure a sense of victory. But no matter how much effort we put in, there's always a lingering question. Are we truly winning? Let me share a truth that transformed my life. Victory isn't found in what we do, it's found in whom we trust. And that trust belongs to Christ alone. Proverbs 21:31 says, "The horse is prepared for the day of battle, but victory belongs to the Lord." You see, we can prepare ourselves with all the tools and knowledge in the world, but the ultimate triumph comes from God. This reminds me of a time when I felt completely overwhelmed. I had plans, resources, and even confidence in my abilities, yet nothing seemed to work. That's when I realized my efforts, though well-intentioned, were misaligned with God's purpose. It wasn't about what I could do, it was about surrendering and letting Him lead. In Colossians 2:15, we're reminded that Christ has already disarmed the powers of darkness and triumphed over them on the cross. Through His victory, we are more than conquerors. Think about that. His triumph becomes our triumph when we walk in faith. Let me ask you, what are you trusting in today? Is it your skills, your plans, or maybe the people around you? King David, a mighty warrior himself, knew this truth. In Psalm 27, he said, "Some trust in chariots and some in horses, but we trust in the name of the Lord our God." David understood that true victory is not in the strength of our resources, but in the power of our God. It's easy to get caught up in the idea that more effort equals more success. But let me remind you, human plans are fleeting, but God's purposes endure forever. As Psalm 33:17 says, "A horse is a vain hope for deliverance. Despite all its strength, it cannot save." So what does this mean for us? It means that our greatest weapon is faith, not force. A life rooted in Christ is a life of assurance, peace, and ultimate victory. When we renew our minds daily and align ourselves with His will, we step into a victory that's already been won. My friend, life's challenges may feel insurmountable at times, but remember, in Christ, you're not just a survivor, you're a conqueror. Reflect on your priorities. Are you striving in your own strength, or are you allowing God to fight for you? Let today be a turning point. Surrender your plans to Him, trust in His timing, His power, and His love. When we place our faith in Christ, we are no longer bound by fear or failure. We are victorious.